Hey and welcome back to Fallout 76. This video is sponsored by Bethesda, and today we are going to check out, well, some of my top 5 locations for bases, because I have explored Appalachia for quite some time over the few years, and I've seen some really cool locations that I haven't been building yet. I'm gonna finish this off with my personal favorite location, but we're gonna do the 4 locations I have seen across this map. And the first one is located right here. It's a really flat area. Look at this. Like, you have room for a kind of like a tiny base here, but sometimes I really like tiny bases because, you know, the budget when you build could be a bit stupid sometimes, because when you actually want to add, like, I want to add that building, and you don't have space for it. But this is a really flat area. It's right next to the road, and on the location on the map is right over here. It's south of East Kanawha Lookout and right next to Tigard Water Treatment. And the cool thing about this, like I said, it's really flat. Look at this, and you can actually have a really long base here, like not that huge. You can also use, I think you can also use the height behind here as well, and you also have water behind the base. Let me try and place a base and let's see how big the area is. All right, so I'm moving to camp here. You can also include the road if you want to build like a stop here, or maybe the shop can be next to the road, because I really like this location. It's in the woods basically. Let's see if I place it here. All right, it's over there. I can't really look. I can't actually. I don't think I can hit the water from here. So you have got to build on this rock if you want to place some stuff in the water. But I mean, you're really close to the road if you place your base right here. And like I said earlier, it's flat. It's perfect to build like a house. And it's also Halloween. I feel like this is a really good place to build like a scary house on this location. But anyway, that was the first placement, and like I said, it's like right here on the map, and well, it's closer to Poseidon Power Substation PX02. So and water, road, flat area, what more do you wish for? All right, that was the location number 1. Let's check out the location number 2. All right, so the second location is located right here on the map. We are not far away from Freddy Fierce's House of Scares, but right next to Abby's bunker on the road, actually, because you can see the road here is quite wide and it's really flat as well. But the plus with this area is that you have a small area with water in the road right here if you need like to plant out some water purifiers, etc. And you also have this rock. This rock is perfectly placed because, okay, let's see here. I'm gonna place my camp here. Let's see the area. So you can also use the wood here. You can use like maybe a roadblock in the middle of the road, because look at how wide this road is. And you can also use this rock here as an overpass over your base. So if I place, I'm not gonna place it right here, but I'm actually thinking about building a base here, like a roadblock, like maybe with a pathway across the road, and you can have like a small tunnel, and you can have like a shop in this area, and you can have like a tower over there. That will look really nice. And you can also collect water from that little pond in the road right there. So, and it's also really flat, so I feel like they increase the area of base building. I don't know, it's probably just me, but this rock is also quite flat, so you can actually build something above this as well. Like I said, a tower and maybe like a pathway across there, and maybe a shop, maybe like a gas station, and you can also make a tunnel for other players to walk through. So this location is quite nice. I'm thinking about building here actually, so maybe I'll test that in the future. But this is one of the really cool locations with flat areas. You have the rock perfectly placed, you have water, you have wood, you're safe here, kind of. Like the only enemies I found here was this guy, Blood Eagle, and you also had like the crab over there that gives a lot of XP. I don't know if this crab spawns there every time, but like if you don't use boost, it gives you like almost 1000 XP, but if you use boost, you can actually just spawn here and kill it over and over again, if that's the spawn location. But anyway, that was location number 2. I really like this location. Jesus, I almost forgot about it, but still, nice. Okay, let's go and check out location number 3. So we're at the third location, and this location is quite special. Well, it's not flat. Nothing is flat here, but if I turn around, well, look at that. There's a prison, and you already know which location this is. The Eastern Regional Penitentiary. Probably pronounced that right. I'm not English, so hopefully that's close enough. But anyway, this location is quite interesting because, well, you're thinking, it's not flat. Why should I build here? Well, you can make it flat if you want. I already placed it there, but I'm going to show you guys that. Let me go into first person here and let's place the camp. As you can see here, I can't place it on the rock, right? And you're thinking, dang it, I can't build right here. Well, you can. So if I place, let's say right there, yes, and you go into build like that, and we're gonna place down some floors, and you can see we can actually build on the edge, and you can't really put it through the 3, but we can place one. Well, we can, let's see the height here. All right, let's make it a bit higher up there maybe, and then you can start placing these things like this, and then you have a flat base built into the terrain. And now you can actually overlook the entire prison, which is quite cool because there's a lot of enemies here and they spawn, well, I will say quite fast. So if you just join in or go into your camp, you're gonna build something, just go out on your terrace, maybe build this as a terrace and have an overview over the prison, and you can just start getting XP like that. Easy as that. Now we have caution. I don't know if they're gonna shoot us on our base, but still you can place down turrets, prime protect, and then look at that, easy XP, and the view is also quite nice. All right, someone's starting to shoot me here, but I never thought that I could actually build at this location, but you can. It's really cool, and you can also use the terrain to have like a base here. You can have base down there, you can build up there, and you can use the entire area, which is quite cool. I never knew about this. I found this like a few weeks ago, and I had to write it down on my base location list, and now I'm including it in this video. So hopefully you guys like this location, because I do. I think I'm going to use one of my spots right here as easy XP. So anyway, that was location number 3. Let's go and take a look at location number 4. So the 4th location is all about view. I haven't showed a location yet in this video about a really amazing view, and I stumbled across this a few weeks ago when I was like looking for actual location for me to build my 3rd base. And look at this view. Well, it's quite foggy right now. It's quite sad for the video, but still you can see how far you can actually look into the horizon. It's amazing. And you can also, you have all these cool rock formations down here, and the area on top is actually quite flat as well. So I'm gonna place, well, we're quite on the border of the map here, really close to the crosshair, and I think you can get higher, but I feel like this is the only flat location on this on this border here. I've tried to look over there, but this is quite the flat location. You also have a really flat location beneath here if you don't want to build this high up. It's right beneath here, and you can also use this as a building area. So if I place my my base here, let's take a look here, and it actually covers an entire area. Of course, if you want to build down there as well, let's see how far this thing can reach. So if I jump, you can actually build all the way from here and down there. You can actually have like a walkway, basically. If it's room, I'm not sure, but still, this is an amazing location and a really nice view. And the location is also flat. Look at this. I don't know if you can build through the trees. I don't think you can. Maybe you can build around them, but how about that? Have a tree inside your house. That would be cool. But still, this is one of the coolest views, well, base location with views I've seen. You can see so far, and imagine when people are visiting and you have like a wall here, you have the wall filled with glass walls, and you can see this amazing view. Imagine, well, is there like a nuke location? I don't know if you can see if they drop a nuke from here. Maybe, I don't know, but still one of the coolest views in the game. And I also like when you look down the rock formations all the way down to what is it called? The Hemlock Holes, and you can also see the Way Village Water Park. Well, not really, it's behind that rock formation there, but still an amazing location. Anyway, let's go over to the last location, which is my favorite location, and where I had my base for at least 1.5 years. So look, let's go and check it out. And we are at the last location, which is my personal favorite location in the game so far. It doesn't have, well, the view is decent. You can actually see all the way to Watoga from here. And as is on the map, this is the location right here. It's quite flat. It's one of the flat areas, like large flat areas on the map. And you can also have a nice view when people are nuking the Fisher Site Prime and really close to it. So basically you can just run there or teleport. It's quite cheap. But anyway, this is my base that I've been using for, well, quite some time maybe. So if you guys that are watching this video has been visiting this place, I'm trying to make it as cozy. Well, cozy. It's Halloween themed at the moment, so I change the base every time. Well, there's Christmas, if it's Halloween, etc, etc, etc. So now it's Halloween themed. I got like a Halloween vending machine here, and I also, well, like I said, my favorite faction is the Enclave, so I made the Enclave bunker. That's the base name. And let's take a look inside, because I don't think I have showed this in a video before. I've showed the base, but I did some amazing changes to this. So I have like a kind of like a short hallway here with some spooky candy ball, and also have this door here. Well, I made so you can actually place double doors. As you can see there, I have the vault door and the laser grid. So this is the first thing you see. It's like the rare collection area from the Fasnacht masks. I'm still missing a few of them. And you have like a cozy sitting place here. We have the bar. Where is your dress? Customize. Where's your dress? I know her dress is. She's usually using, well, let me fix that. Right, I found it. I was so scared that I actually lost this thing. Let's go to apparel, and there we go. Let me give you this, because she was wearing this from, there we go. I thought I lost the red suit there, because this is quite rare, and she's always wearing this. So I was like, oh no, maybe a hacker came here and stole all my stuff. But anyway, that's the bar, and that's where Jasmine is working. We have like a Halloween themed in here as well. We have this pipe organ, and we have some collections. And let's take a look at the secret Enclave meeting place. Well, the office is here. This is the meeting place. The plotting table is right there. Planning to launch some nukes. We have some TVs on the wall. We have some collection items, well, weapons, and we also have the power armor collection here as well. Quite cool. And some alien stuff. Right. So we got a visitor in my base. Hello, hello, sir. And this is where my workshops are, and we also have the shop. I'm really happy with how the shop turned out. Right, and also in here is my secret bedroom. it's not much in here. That's why it's closed. Anyway, so that's the location of my base. Let me remove the weapon here, so we can see the area is completely flat. Really nice location to build on, and there are rarely any enemies around these parts. It's usually animals that spawns in these locations. You can actually have pets in your house. Now I think we had some enemies. I rarely see these, but we have like a alpha glowing mongrel inside my base. I rarely see that, so probably that's because of the video. I don't know. But anyway, that was my top 5 location of or top 5 base locations in Fallout at this point. This is like maybe I think I've made a video before, so this is basically part 2. I will go out there and find some more locations in the near future, so hopefully I will find some cool locations to build on, and I will share it with all of you guys. But anyway, that was the video for today. Don't forget to leave a like, don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Take care now, and good.